favorite people, today we will be ranking the Scarlet album by Doja Cat. Now, it came out a few days ago, so we've had some time to really digest and like stream the songs and figure out which ones we love and which ones we don't like. And surprisingly, there are quite a few songs, honestly, that I like more than others. And today we're gonna compare them and rank them. As always, you guys know whenever I do these ranking videos, these are strictly my opinion. I always have to make this preface before I even get into these videos because I don't want anyone to get, emotional or mad or, anything like that. This is just based on my opinion and my taste in music. And if that doesn't match your taste, that is completely fine. No raging in the comment section or crying in the comment section just because I have a different opinion than you. That is okay. We can still be besties. You can still vibe with this channel. Just this video is based on opinion solely. Now that that's out of the way, make sure you like this video so I know you guys want me to do more ranking videos like this. I have a bunch on the channel at this point for every reaction we do, album reaction anyway. Make sure you follow the Instagram because I want to get to 15K over there, and TikTok as well. And lastly, the biggest, most important thing, my vlog channel. It is pinned in the description and it is pinned in the comment section. It's not pinned in the description. It's in the description. And that is a channel that I cherish the most. So if you want to go dibble dabble over there and see what content is available over there, I would appreciate it because, that's my baby. As much as this channel is my oldest sibling, my oldest child, the vlog channel, Favour Vlogs, is my dearest little baby. So go check out the content over there if you want to. Anyways, let's get right into these rankings. Yeah, voila. So we've got the tier list, the ranking up. Let's go first through the categories so that you guys know what the orders are and what each row means. So at the very top we have On Repeat. On Repeat is hot and on fire because the song is on repeat. I love that song. It's typical Doja Cat. The reason I stand Doja Cat. Song that goes on here, goes in this row, are why I love her so much as an artist. So On Repeat with an exclamation point, top of the tier. Under that we have Like. Now I said I did 3 likes because songs that go here, obviously I really like them. They're not as, I don't like them as much as I like the songs on Repeat, but I do really enjoy them and I will be streaming them. They're just not my top 3, top 5. Under Like, we have Cool. I had to make this row and category specifically for this video ranking because Doja Cat has basically I think revived a genre of music that we don't necessarily listen to in modern times, especially as pop girlies and pop fans. She's introduced us, I feel to many different genres with this album and dabbled into so many different sounds and subtexts that we otherwise might not have been exposed to. So this category is literally just for the fact that she did that, and I think it's really cool that she's able to, as an artist, be able to dibble and dabble into different genres and also influence us to check out different music and explore our horizons as well with music. So just the fact that we're all learning and dabbling and changing and stuff made this category cool. So songs there, not necessarily that I like them myself or that not even that they're bad songs. They're just cool to be on this project with Doja Cat. So I hope that made sense. Anyways, under Cool we have Songs that go in mean I'm not a fan of them really, but they're not bad songs. I'm glad Doja Cat put them on the project. I can see why people may like them. Just for me, I'm not a huge fan of them. And then the bottom row is called Absolutely Not, because absolutely the fuck not. I will not be listening. I will not be streaming. In fact, take it off the whole project. It will be skipped. Now that you guys know those categories, again, let me preface, this video is based solely on opinions. So please, if you are a very sensitive girly, just try to restrain yourself from being unbearable. Anyways, let's get into the first song. As we all know, Paint the Town Red. One of the first singles we got from the album. It really did set the tone for this album and let us know what energy Doja was about to be coming with. And it reminded the girlies who had a lot to say that she is not the one to mess with. And she's famous for a reason. So yeah, Paint the Town Red, since it dropped, has been on repeat for me. That's not even a question. The music video the imagery was odd, but I feel like it is another nudge to her feeding into the trolling and oh, y'all think I'm demonic and all this? Okay, let me feed into it more and make you more riled up. Because at the end of the day, if you're saying anything negative, whether you're saying something negative or positive, it's all publicity at the end of the day. So all you guys did really was ramp up the hype for this album, which I think genius marketing. After Paint the Town Red, we have Demons. How my demons look. After I first listened to Demons for the first time, I was like, what the? I was a little scared. I knew that we were trolling, but I was afraid of how far we were gonna troll. Are we trolling all the way down to the pits of hell? Are we like taking a first class ticket to hell? Because it just felt like we were on a steamroll into a dark space. But at the end of the day, the song's a banger, so who cares? Demons is, again, at first I didn't really care for the song. I didn't really understand what we were doing. But after a while, I was like, this is literally just to be fun. And she's trolling. I'm a puppet. I'm a sheep. I'm a cash cow. I'm the highest ringing bitch on your apps now. Okay? Imagine hearing this live. I don't have to imagine because it's going to happen in November. We have to go find my outfit vlog, by the way. Which also reminds me, Beyonce concert vlog is literally coming up next after this video. I just have to edit it. But anyways, Demons, Paint the Town Red, great openers for the album. And there are huge contrasts between how we start the album and the energy it's set from the beginning and how we end the album, the second half of the album. I have a lot to say about the second half of this album. But we'll get there. Let's continue. So yeah, on repeat, we have Paint the Town Red and Demons, of course. What Vagina? This is the first song that we hadn't, that isn't a single from the album. And I think it really does carry over the energy from Paint the Town Red and Demons, like the intro of the album. It carries on over into Wet Vagina. What Vagina? I don't think I've listened to it long enough to love it as much as I do Paint the Town Red and Demons, but I think over time, Wet Vajij is gonna go over to on repeat, but for now, it's just on like, because I really enjoy the song. I just don't love it yet, you know what I mean? Like, it's a good song, don't get me wrong, but I just think it needs to fester a little longer for me to like be a stan of the song. Now we get into the more Y2K, early 2000s, 90s rap side of Doja, which honestly took me by surprise. A lot of the genre switching on this album is what made me like, whoa. Y'all, if you saw my reaction, then you were like, you saw that I was like, Doja Cat is such a versatile artist, like we have no chance but to stand harder, or we have no choice but to stand harder. So F the Girls was another capitalist of that realization. So of course, what did I say? Songs like that will be F the Girls. So if any other artist had created a song like this, would I stan it? I'm not sure, but because it's Doja and I love her so much and I like seeing how her taste and style can change, it's a cool song and it's cool that she did it. But is it like a song that I really want to listen to, like in What Vajij, or on repeat Paint the Town Red, Demons? Nar. But the girl, it's fun to say though, like I can vibe to it, but is it like my favorite from the album? No. After that, we've got Ouchies, which Ouchies makes me feel like it could be on the soundtrack for the next Step Up movie. Like, why do I want to start breakdancing and like You Got Served vibes, you know? I don't know, but Fight, Round 2, Ice, Round 3, Bye. It's another like just a cool song, but like, is it my taste? No. If the way I think about some of these different genres, just because it's Doja Cat, I like them, but if had any other artist done this music, would I listen to it? That's how I'm thinking of these songs. So cool, because it is cool that Doja did it, but is it like my taste? No. And here's another one that's going in the cool category. I feel like the whole, like towards the middle section of the album, we had a lot of these Y2K 90s rap vibes. And I think that's really, that it was just used to showcase Doja's abilities again, but is it like my music taste? No. That being said though, now we're into the next transitional genre of the album. Gun, Go Off, Shut Yo, Agora Hills. Yes, These are more songs that remind us why Doja Cat is in the position that she's in. These are the songs that I listened to Doja for and what made me originally like really love her music. Gun, first of all, the whole song was a metaphor. We discussed this in the reaction. The whole song is a metaphor, but she continues to use like these imageries and all this writing. Amala, I know her name now. Amala's pen was going off, literally, and that leads us into the next song, Go Off. On repeat, Gun, amen. On repeat, Go Off, because little mama, what's up? And you guy can jump in the tons with your red dress on. These songs just make you feel like that girl, that bitch, like you are the most confident, beautiful, pretty, pink little goddess in the world, and the vibes are just so good, and they just make you feel good. They're happy songs, you know? So Gun and Go Off both go on repeat because they have been. I've been streaming the out of those songs. After that, we have Shut Yo, and Shut Yo I feel like is an honorable mention when compared to Gun and Go Off because it's the same style of those two songs, just on a lower tone. You know what I mean? So it's still the same vibes, and it's like their stepsister, but but I like it enough that it doesn't need to go in like. Maybe like over time I'll be like, okay, this is cool, but it's like not my favorite. But as for now, it's on repeat because it is. Now the song that made me accept the fact that the Oreo allegations growing up might be true. I was called an Oreo, I was called a white girl trapped in a black girl's body, I was called whitewash, I was called this, that, sunburnt white girl, or not sunburnt, tanned white girl. And Agora Hills has kind of sped up that coping. Because why is the song such a bop? Why is it one of my favorite songs? I need to go buy a platinum blonde wig because of this song. In fact, this song, oh my god. It must be done though. Oh my god. Agora Hills, one of the best on the album. Okay. Yeah, sorry. To all my suburban black girls, I do this for you. This channel is a safe space. We didn't have one growing up, but now you do. Welcome to the channel. No, all jokes aside, Agora Hills is that girl. It really is. Whenever I was first listening, I was like, Doja, because all I could envision was that live she did on Instagram where she's going off and she's like telling people, fuck, if you don't like the music, don't stream it. Fuck. And like just the voice and the energy she was coming through, I was like, who is this girl? And Agora Hills kind of gave me the same energy as that, so I was a bit scared and a bit intimidated. But now as I get over that and I really continue to stream, not only is the beat fantabulous, but the way she speaks on it, her accent, her vernacular, her code switching for each character on the song, the whole thing's a masterpiece, and I stand Agora Hills. I do. If you couldn't tell from this like last 5 minutes that I spent talking about Gun to Agora Hills, that whole section of the album, it's my favorite. I feel like Paint the Town Red, Demons, and WYM Freestyle, which we haven't got to yet, I feel like this album comes in threes for each section. You have the crazy rager music, which are those three I just named. You have the pretty pop girly songs, which is this section that I was talking about, Gun, Go Off, Shut Yo, Agora Hills. You got the 90s Y2K rap style, and then you've got the vibey, vibrational, existential, Gatorade and retrograde vibes towards the second half of the album. There's like different genres, and she does each and every single like genre really good. None of these songs on this album are bad. Like, I want to make that clear as we get into this next portion of the album. But that being said, songs like Cant Wait, absolutely not. I mean, I'm glad that she's in love with her boyfriend. However, why would I care? I feel like this song, you can't relate to it, you can't really listen to it unless you understand the feelings that are being said in the album. Like, this song probably makes you think about your girl, your man, your they, them, whatever. But me, as a single girly and someone who just makes videos and works as a registered nurse at the hospital, this song doesn't do nothing for me. It doesn't move me, it doesn't make me want to stream. Like, Can't Wait, it's a cool song and I'm happy for homegirl. However, what's that gotta do with me? How can I relate? How can I stream? You see what I'm saying? It's not a bad song, but well, I'm not, like, you know? After that, we have Often, which I'm not even gonna lie, I don't remember what the song even sounds like, so therefore, absolutely not, because it doesn't even recollect. Still to this day, what comes to, in fact, it's one of them. This is when we get into the existential crisis, not existential crisis, the vibey, vibrational side of the album. So, yeah. That being said, Love Life, it might be streamed. It falls into the category of the songs that I don't necessarily like and the genre I don't necessarily listen to, but Love Life is a really good song. The writing, the message behind it, it's like just a positive affirmation song, and it really puts into perspective what really matters and reminds you like what you should spend your energy on. Yep. Love Life. It's a song that you should go to whenever you're feeling down or you need like a pick-me-up. Love Life is a beautiful song. It literally is explaining why you should love life. And not to mention the second, I think it's the second verse where she finally addresses people like the haters and people who have had something negative to say. And it's the maturity that she took on this song is just very admirable. I admire her for Love Life. It's such a good song. Now, the next song is, in my opinion, one of the most important songs from the album, Skull and Bones. This song, I feel like this should be the song everyone listens to. If you're going to listen to at least one song from this album, it needs to be Skull and Bones because the message behind it is just so perfect. It's another one where she's addressing the fans, she's addressing the haters, she's just addressing everybody. She's talking about how spirituality shouldn't be put into a box, or people's opinions shouldn't control your spirituality or your meaning in relationship with God. How whatever is meant for you will always be for you, and people cannot take that away from you, regardless if they try to cancel you, they try to dox you, they say they don't like you anymore, whatever. If God has anointed you and blessed you, what is meant for you will always be yours. And I think this song is just so freaking cool, and Doja Cat's success continues to attest to that philosophy. So Skull and Bones, I feel like it even needs to go in front of Agora Hills. As much of a bop that is, Skull and Bones is like another song that really puts meaning to life. Love Life and Skull and Bones are very special songs to me. But after that we have Attention, look at me, you're looking. The iconic song. This was the first introduction I feel like we got to rap 90s style Y2K Doja, and I think it was a really good introduction. Out of all of the this style of music rap songs that she put on this album, I think it was smart that Attention was the single for it, because not only does it introduce you to this new style that she's going for on this album in certain sections, the message behind it too. You're listening, you follow me, but you don't really care about the music. Like, she was addressing so much in the lyrics of the song that Attention, again, it's not my pop girly or like spiritual awakening type of vibe, so it's not going on repeat, even though it is on repeat, it has been on repeat. But I like this song. It's so good. Baloo, because I feel like the energy on Attention and the style of rapping secede often. Cant Wait, Baloo, ouchies, 97, you know what I mean? Like, I can't, yeah, but I feel like there's no explanation. Even in my reaction, I was kind of like, whoa, okay, like this is different, but have I been streaming since then? No, and I don't think I will. So Baloo is cool, it's it goes there. And then we got the final song on the album, which wraps up the entire picture, What You Mean Freestyle. And I think I expected her to end the album with Baloo, and like we did the transition from crazy hype to pop girly to Y2K rap to like existential spiritual girly, and then now we're back to the rocker like FU type of vibes. I was really, it's like a full circle moment, because I even said in the reaction, like, I've changed, I've grown, I'm spiritual now, I have a better understanding of life in the world, but don't you forget, bitch, I will still end you. And I think that's why she chose What You Mean Freestyle to be the last track. So I just think it's a really cool song, and it like really does tie together and then re-loop the album back to its original or beginning energy. So guys, this is my ranking for the album. You got this row, this row, this row, this row, this row. Let me know if you agree with my rankings. Honestly, it's pretty balanced, like whenever you really look at it. So that means it's a perfectly balanced album, in my opinion. You got the different genres, you got the different meanings, and I really think this album was very special, and I really did enjoy it. So look forward also to the vinyl ranking, because we got to get another shelf. I have a bunch of vinyls I need to go buy. That vlog will be out soon. You've got the Beyonce concert vlog coming, the Doja Cat concert vlog coming. On my vlog channel, you've got the Get Ready With Me coming, and the ADHD test video. A lot coming for you, so make sure you follow all the pages, subscribe to the channels, and I'll see you next one. Let me know your rankings. Ooh. And if you made it this far, comment, Favour lives in Agora Hills, because I do. Woo!